Alright guys, here we are. We got Saints game preview to go up, a review to go finally. I missed the last Thursday, the Jaguars game. We don't really go much over it, but here we are. I think it's 8. Should be week 8. Saints are now 4-4. We finally figured out our offense a little bit this game against the Colts when we went 38-27. I think the Saints went like 3 for 3 in the red zone. Maybe 3 for 4 because we had to kick a field goal, but that was alright. So we finally figured out the red zone stuff, got some touchdowns, which if we didn't score any touchdowns, it would have been a different game. Defense was kind of shaky. The second half they did shut it down, but then of course they made it interesting and led a long play for touchdown. The Saints, we did take the ball down, kick a field goal. Great game for pretty much everyone. We had a total of 511 yards on offense to 371, so we're crazy amount of yards going, passing yards. We ran the ball pretty well as well. Derek Carr 19 of 27, 310, 2 touchdowns. Taysom Hill was 1 for 2 of 44 yards. The one catch was, they called it an interception, but they went to a catch, so that was good. If that didn't go our way, it would have been different. We would have scored that touchdown. Receiving wise, Rashishi, he had a huge day, only 3 catches, but 153 yards, averaged 51 yards. He has a big 58-yard touchdown in the first half, and then some huge 51 yards grabs. Michael Thomas 4 for 68, so once again had a pretty good day. Had a few slant routes that didn't go his way. He could have caught. One was overthrown. One he just was behind him a little bit. Kamara 4 for 51 touchdown, and Chris Olave 5 for 46. No touchdown for him, but him and Derek Carr finally looked on the right page this game. A few times, but that one hit it off Olave's helmet. That could have gone to the end zone. Then the next play, Derek Carr overthrew him a little bit. So luckily he wasn't just Carr throwing through him and then him not even looking for the ball at all. They emphasize the being on the same page because I could not handle them being off the same page again. But so that's, we have the people for sure to get a lot of yards, a lot of points, 38 points. So everyone was doing their part. Taysom Hill had a big game as well. He had 2 touchdowns rushing, 63 yards. Kamara had 17-59. We didn't really run the ball particularly well in the first half, but then we broke up a few ones. The Colts they ran the ball really well in the first half, though. I feel like the Saints just, our rush defense isn't what it once was, but then we ended up shutting them a little bit. So Gardner Minshew was in there. He did go out for a second, but he had an okay day. He did have that one interception at Debo, so we'd have to. It would have been fun to face Richardson, but at least we faced Minshew. Game we could have won, and we did. Luckily, of course, we had to make it interesting. It was 35. What was it? Was it 35-20? I think it was. Yeah, just oof. But Atlanta did lose. They lost to the Titans, who were wearing the Oilers jerseys. But so Atlanta losing. I don't know when Tampa Bay loses. I think they might have a bye maybe. But Carolina did get their first win, so Saints still have a chance to win the division. Still a bad division, but I think we're still the best team in it. Defense though, we can't let 27 points. I know one was with a fumble from Carr, and then they got into closer territory. But we can't let Gardner Minshew just go down, score 20 points in the first half. It's not looking pretty. Luckily, the offense was able to keep up, string some players together. I feel like our pass rush hasn't been really good. I think I have to look at this, but when I was watching that, I could see almost no pressure on the quarterback. Cook Anderson did have a sack, so he's pretty much the only one getting some sacks. Some sacks done. But yeah, Blake Griffin made that one easy kick. That would have sucked if he missed, but he did not. He's a 27-yard field goal. But I feel like the pass rush has not been there at all. luckily our pass protection was looking good. Carr was able to find some people, get some good chunk yards. Run game eventually got better, especially with Taysom Hill in the red zone. We got that Kamara 18-yarder, and then Taysom Hill that 20-yard touchdown. So it's good to see that Taysom Hill was involved a lot more, especially with the short yard gains. You don't want to throw on third and one, just let Taysom Hill go and have the Saunders guy go ahead up in front of him, which is pretty funny. But if it works, right? I have to see who do we play next? I feel like it's Chicago. Okay, we're gonna play at home against Chicago. That's a game we could win for sure. After that, we have the Vikings, Falcons, and Lions. So I think we could beat the Vikings. We're gonna be away for that. The Falcons, of course, that's been a division game. But let's just look ahead for next week, 10 o'clock game against the Bears. The Fields might be there. I know we have a pretty rough time going against rushing quarterbacks. So hopefully they don't shred us or anything. Just keep having the division lose. Have the Saints go to 5-4. Just get ourselves into the playoffs, because a lot of the other NFC teams are having pretty good records. If we can win a division, then we can get in there. I think we go a little ways as long as our offense keeps going and everyone is on the same page. Taysom, look at that run game going, the defense, the lockdown. I don't like seeing 27 points, but I don't know. But it's just a good feeling that Seattle offense actually have some good pass plays, not going 3 and out. I feel like our play calling was a little more fluent, and we could get like 10 yards, 12 yards easily. But with some of the runs, getting like 2 yards, which is kind of annoying. But you see some of the other teams who just get chunk plays very easily, just go down the field. If the Saints can definitely do that. If we do that a little bit better, Pete Carmichael will finally calling some good games. And it's good to see Michael Thomas is so healthy. He's just a nice, good receiver to, if you're third down, you can look for him. But I feel like we fall down so many times. Whenever Kamara gets the ball with receiving, I feel like he runs immediately to the sidelines, which just makes no sense. But good overall game for everyone. Maybe you can lock down a little more. We have the most penalty yards for the whole team, which is in the NFL. And I know, like, pass interference, holding, anything like that, the Saints definitely lead the league in that. Because I know I was asking that a few weeks ago. And of course, we are leading the league in that, especially Adebo and Lattimore. Let's try and not get as many penalties, please. We had 8 for 73, they had 6 for 30. The 73, a lot was like that pass interference, and that one drive, it was 2nd and 3, and we had 2 straight false starts, which is just ridiculous. Again, kind of getting them a chance to get into the game. Luckily, we closed it out. Good one for us. Let's go ahead, go home, beat Chicago, get the 5-4, and let's just keep winning, guys. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching this. I will have the review up there. We'll have a One Punch Man episode. Manga chapter this week as well. Spider-Man videos will keep coming out. So we got a lot to do here. Alright, good one for us. I'll see you guys later.